How's it going, YouTube? It's RJ here, and in this video, I'm going to be doing maybe the potential last, well, it is officially the last subscription box for DC Legion of Collectors, but not sure if it's the last box in general. They're moving it to retail, so we'll see how that goes. But before I get into it, if you guys didn't know, it was my birthday on the 2nd, so I'm now 20 years old and exhausted all the time. But that's a video in and of itself for another day. But I actually want to show off what my sister ended up getting for me for my birthday. Now, this was on my Grails list, and it is the Armored Batman number 88. It was the first actual DC Legion of Collectors exclusive. Now, the box didn't come in the best condition. If you can see here on the corner, I don't know if you can tell, but it's actually folded incorrectly. And there's a little bit of box wear and tear throughout it, but it doesn't bother me too much because it is a Grail to me. So I'm glad I have this. So that's actually 2 Grails I've actually been able to get this year. One was right at the very beginning that I actually purchased myself, and then the other was this one right here. So if I get 2 more Grails this year, which I don't even remember what my Grail list was, just know some of the top ones. If I get maybe like 1 or 2 more Grails this year, I'll be extremely happy. And then if I get the Steve Funko Pop from Stranger Things, that'll be the best thing. And I won't even worry about anything if that was the one pop that I got. But here we go with the rest of the collection right there. I'm missing that one, the patina version of that one, so the statue version, Nightmare Batman, and then all 3 2-packs. So I'm close to actually completing the set relatively, so I'm very happy about that. But now onto the video that you guys clicked on the video to see. Not sure if it's oversaturated at this point, but it is the DC Legion of Collectors Green Lantern Corp box. Now, if you guys didn't want to get spoiled for this, then here is your time to click off the video, and I wonder why you guys clicked on it in the first place knowing that this is what the box is going to be. But I've already seen the spoilers, so I already know what's inside of it. And I'll just let you guys see that. I just want to see how they look myself, because from what I saw, I'm very happy with at least the pop in this box. But like I said, well, you guys will see it when I see it. So here's how the artwork is on here. You got a few different, is that all Hal Jordan? I think that's pretty much all Hal Jordan, yeah, and then Sinestro. There's Kilowog, actually. Kilowog, Sinestro, Hal Jordan. But yeah. And then this is how the inside of the box looks. And we'll go and see how this actually works out. So, first things first, a t-shirt, which I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy in general that they're doing Green Lantern. They don't really have enough Green Lantern pops. You don't have Sinestro in his Yellow Lantern form, as far as I'm aware. It's just the one from the movie, which is the green version, and it wasn't the best movie in general. But here we go. We have a pretty decent design t-shirt. There we go. You got Hal Jordan, John Stewart, and then the Guy Gardner. And then I think in the background, I can't tell who that is, but I think that's the Living Planet one. But yeah, you got quite a few of these. Wish they did actually some of the obscure Green Lantern characters. Now, I don't want to get into spoilers to what we got, because what we got was actually pretty good. So the next thing actually is a stress ball. Interesting thing, I know they did it with the Hulk Dwarves, and that makes more sense. It looks like a Dwarves and it's a stress ball, so that works. But this is just a lantern. Don't really necessarily think this is the best form for a stress ball, like the best shape. I mean, if you go like this, maybe, yeah. But other than that, nothing too special. Now, I don't know if that stopped my recording, but my phone popped up with he got 10% left. But yeah, nothing too special over here. I'm going to just put that off to the side. It's like I say most of the time, it is what it is. The cooler thing out of the two that is not the pop, in my opinion, is this Sinestro and Hal Jordan pint-sized heroes. This looks cool. Definitely taking this out of box. Might put it back in box later, but actually, can I even get it off without destroying the box? Probably not better than other people have done it. I might have to cut the tape off, but I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm just exhausted in this video. Trying to get this pop off. And, of course, being that I'm not even a good editor or anything, I'm not even going to try to edit any of this out. We're just going to go roll with it. But yeah, we're going to take him out of the box. I'm going to put him back in the box eventually, but I usually keep all my pint-sized heroes out anyway. I did that with the Wonder Woman that they gave us, instead of keeping it in the packaging. But here we go with them. Take that out of there. We have the Hal Jordan. Now, I don't know if it's focused necessarily, but there he is. And then he got an evil-looking Sinestro over here, which actually looks very beautiful. So, I'm very glad that these actually came in here. Now, what I was talking about before we get into the actual pop itself, I was wishing they were going to do something with Jessica Cruz or Kyle Rayner. I think that would have been cool. Specifically Jessica Cruz. I think she's probably my second favorite Green Lantern. Hal Jordan's my favorite Green Lantern by far. And I was kind of worried that they were going to do like a construct one that glows in the dark, which would have loved anyway, but I would have rather actually had something like Atrocitus, Sinestro, some of the villains, because we actually don't really, like I said, from Green Lantern, we only have Hal Jordan in like a few different forms. And then we have Sinestro in the Green Lantern form from the movie. And then on top of that, you have John Stewart, which, glad they did him. But you don't really have anything else. But this right here was phenomenal. It's a 3-pack of Guy Gardner, Chip, and Kilowog. Now, I knew about Kilowog and Chip before about Guy Gardner. I don't think he was ever really like a superhero I necessarily cared for, because like I said, I really didn't know too much about him, and I still don't know much about him, to be honest with you guys. But with the other two, I've actually seen them before, and I know who they look like. And then if you show me, oh, it's a little squirrel in a Green Lantern suit, oh, that's Chip, I know him. He almost killed Superman, but he died. Because I really loved Injustice, and that's actually where I know the Chip from. And then I actually saw Kilowog from the movie, and then he's probably one of the more known Green Lanterns. And then I forget his other name, but the Finn-looking guy, I think his name is Tomar Ray, I believe. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section. But yeah, Kilowog, I was glad they had him, but I was hoping for Atrocitus and Dexter, because like I said, I would love for them to even do Injustice 2 pops. They would have looked so beautiful. Just their default skins. Now, I know it's going to be hard to differentiate them from different ones, but I think personally the Injustice 2 skins would have looked amazing, and if they did Atrocitus, that would look phenomenal. Atrocitus and Dexter. And I was hoping they would somehow find a way to do Kilowog and Chip as the alternate costume, the premiere skin for him, but unfortunately, that's not the case. But these pops look amazing, and I wish I had some pops out of box. I wish I was an out-of-box collector sometimes. But I'd prefer to keep them in box just because I don't have places for pops to really stand, per se. I can stack them up easier. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, please hit the thumbs up button down below. Very happy with this box. Now, like I said, we don't know what's happening with these boxes from here on out. I might pick up the Avengers box, but who knows. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, hit the thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time with more Funko products and more content. So until then, YouTube, goodbye.